right, man. So that was cool seeing the whole Tolex thing, but look at this. This is amazing. Dovetail joints, everything.
We do all the dovetailing in-house. All of the finishes are natural hand-rubbed finishes. We don't do sort of a polyurethane finish or anything like that. So these are all hand-sanded and hand-finished. They get a layer of a wax to kind of seal in that hand finish. Sort of an oil finish that they work with, and then they seal it with the wax. But yeah, I guess to some degree there's so much focus on, you know, beautiful woods for guitars, and for many years the Mesa Boogie, the early Mesa Boogies, Mark Series amps have all been characterized by that great hardwood cabinet, which was historically mostly imbuya. We've had some amazing good fortune of coming up with a number of different hardwoods these days. What we've got here is, I think, Tasmanian blackwood, which is fairly new to us. The Bubinga is another one that's we've done off and on for many years, but we've been able to come up with quite a few great sources for this wood.
And that maple over there is kicking my ass.
And then we have maples.
Wow.
This is a natural finish maple.
Are you kidding me? That's not just a top, that's the entire...
That is the entire piece of wood, and one of the other things that we specialize in and take pride in is doing a continuous piece of wood. So these are not random pieces, these are cuts made. The guys who are making these cabinets make the cuts and attach.
Oh yeah, the grain follows through there.
That's correct. So each consecutive piece is the one that came from a previous section of the board, and it all sort of runs continuous there. Whoops, we lost the grill. Better put that back. And I suspect that this is the matching head cab for its extension cab. But
here's a good example. We could see the continuation with this line here.
That's right, with the spalting in this maple here. And this is another great point. This is obviously, I'm going to assume this is our private reserve maple. Interestingly enough, this would never find its way on a triple grade A guitar, but for us in a cabinet, it doesn't do anything nothing bad for the sonic of the cab, but it certainly adds character. So this kind of material, which would normally be shunned by guitar makers, to us only adds character in the cabinetry. Another factory favorite is amber stain maple, which still comes out looking kind of natural, but has a beautiful finish. And the unveiling.
That is sweet.
Yeah, it's got a neat little natural finish to it.
Yeah. That's sick, man.
We'll go ahead and turn this around for you. So that'll be a Lone Star 100 water. These are all custom orders. We don't build these to stock, and in general, Mesa Boogie is a build-to-order manufacturer. We don't have some big warehouse where we've built 1,000 of a particular product and we're looking to sell it. When you order a Mesa Boogie, if it's not something that you buy off the store floor, the order comes to us, and receiving your order is what sends the order to send it to production and have it built, which is, again, it's a very different process from having a warehouse full of widgets that you're trying to find homes for, and that's our preferred method and model of doing things.
So let's look at the examples here. You've got samples of all the various stains.
That's right, all the different stains and different types of woods. Obviously, the maples are the ones that we offer stains for, and there are many different colors that we offer at this point, and we're always seeking to develop new ones. Again, here I think we have the Tasmanian blackwood, and I'm trying to see if there are any others. Yeah, not necessarily. It's mostly to represent the stains, but there are a lot of different colors. Kind of a raspberry there. Purple, if you're into the Prince thing. Purpleheart, which is one of the other things we offer. So, and this actually is the sort of original imbuya as well. So many of the early Mesa Boogie Mark Series combos were made with the imbuya hardwoods as well.
The Purpleheart, this is supposed to be originally somewhat purple without any stain at all.
That's correct. This is no stain. That is
the way the wood looks.
That is the actual color of the wood, and it does vary from board to board. Some are darker purple, some are lighter, but
That's cool.
In general, that is not stain. That's the natural color. In addition to the hardwoods, one of the other things we do is we actually offer a pretty striking array of custom vinyl colors. A number of them are custom to us. A number of them we just stock on hand for people who choose to go with some different colors. We've got some silver vinyl here, maroon. I believe this is British red garnet is what we refer to that as. And then if you look above here, you see some of the different custom embossed leathers. We've got some Tizu snake, blue croco, tan floral, looks amazing. Popular favorites, red floral, red croc. A couple of these that you see here, I don't know who remembers Justin Hawkins from The Darkness, but at one point we built a rig out of real cowhides for Justin, and that looked pretty extraordinary. And then about a year later, he wanted us to go ahead and do some little cheetah print as well. So he's got a couple of full stacks in those custom materials. So if anybody wants a cheetah full stack, we've got the material. We can do it. But it's one of the things we love doing. We obviously are dedicated about the tone, but we also love the custom aspect of it to make it so that you can get a one-of-a-kind amplifier. In fact, here's another one. For the Rick Nielsen Cheap Trick fans,
there you go.
We've got some checkerboard. It's ready for you. Bring it on.